Well, G5, I've not done this before for any of the Brazilian groups, so this is very new. We're looking at how to change an active sentence in any tense of the English language to passive. Why do we do this? Because we're no longer interested in the person who did the action, we're interested in the object and what happened to the object, what was done to the object. That's why we do it. We need to do these three main things. We need to find the object of the sentence, make it into the subject, add the verb to be in the right way. Now, the right way is a little bit more complicated. We just need to think about that. If it's present simple, the present simple verb to be is or am or are. Past simple, was or were. Present continuous, am or is or are plus being. There's the continuous bit. Past continuous, was or were plus being. There's the continuous bit. Future simple is going to be will plus be. It's going to be the infinitive because this is a modal verb. After every modal verb you need an infinitive. And for the perfects, you need been for all of the perfects. So an example that I used was Mike teaches English a lot. Find the object. Here it is. The object becomes the subject. English. Because this is a present simple sentence, we need to add the verb to be in the present simple. English, which one is it? English is. It is. That's why we need to think a little bit, but that's fine. Then we need to change the main verb to the past participle. English is taught. That's it. That's good enough. I've written a few notes. If the auxiliary verb is any of these ones, do, don't, does, doesn't, i.e. if the sentence is a question or a negative, we just take that verb away. We don't use the auxiliary verb do anymore. We don't need the old subject, but if we want to, we can add it by using by. So we could do that if we wanted to. And we need to make sure we use all the words from the active sentence. So these words here need to be used. Don't take any words away except the old subject. And don't add any words. So if we come round here, this is the work we've done. Here are the 8 tenses that can be made into passive sentences. Some problems. Don't add words. This is a Brazilian problem, adding the word the to nouns. Don't do that all the time. It's a very rare thing that we do. Okay? Here's a great example of a negative sentence. He doesn't eat meat, so we say meat is not eaten. We don't use that auxiliary verb do or don't or does or doesn't. We use just is not because we're adding the verb to be, and that's the negative of the verb to be. Remember, guys, to learn your irregular verbs. Eat, ate, eaten. Write, wrote, written. Drive, drove, driven. Choose, chose, chosen. I'm horrible, I know. Draw, drew, drawn. That caused a lot of problems. You need to learn them. Apart from that, it's great. Sometimes you've decided to add by him, by me. That's fine. Remember, you don't need to do that, but you've done it. But we don't need to do it. That's the only thing there. Anything else? You're fantastic. Thank you very much. Well.